Rene. Oh, how handsome you look. This is how I hoped you would be on our wedding day.
Excuse me, it is the handle of the code.
It's about the code book.
Hide it on your person.
But they may search my person. They usually do. Rene, now that you are free, when are we going to announce our engagement?
Oh, dear sweet Yvette, we must not be too hasty. I have to find a way of getting my hands back on my money.
You could poison your wife.
With her cooking, she has become immune. No, we will have to find another way. Meanwhile, we have to lie low.
Ah, on the sofa?
Not as low as that. Well, it is just possible. I may have to marry Edith again to get my restaurant back.
Rene, if you do, I will kill myself.
Yvette! No, I will only marry her for a short time. Then I can throttle her or push her off a cliff or something.
Why can't you push her off a cliff or something now?
Where would I find a cliff in the town square?
The hollow ones containing the pills with the deadly poison. Here. If all else fails, take them. You will feel no pain. You will die instantly.
How thoughtful of you.
Honey, I've saved a pill for myself. I cannot live without you.
Oh, well, do not take it just yet, Yvette.
He has a better time than we do, even with his love life down the drain.
It seems very quiet without the Germans.
It won't be quiet when they hit the fan.
Oh, poor Rene. All this excitement has given him one of his heads.
Oh, I wish there was some way we could warn the colonel and the captain. We get on quite well, you know. We have a good working arrangement.
Yes, as long as you do as he says, he doesn't shoot you. Loving you, kissing you, holding you. Oh, I am so wild about you. I find it hard to control myself.
So I see. Well, you can have a quick cuddle before she comes down.
Oh.
Right, time's up. Get the napkins.
Oh, you animal, you. What do you say, Maria?
It is the life we lead, Yvette. It is terrible. Climbing those stairs time after time to entertain men. It is not right.
Oh, I agree with you. We should have a room on the ground floor.
A moment!
I will hide in the wardrobe.
No, it's full, under the bed.
Do not ask.
Oh, Rene. The sight of your white body is driving me frantic. The yearning. I am finding it hard to control. Hold me to you, you strong white arms.
Yvette, rough road menders do not hug each other.
Rene, how much longer can we go on like this?
How long does it take to pluck a chicken?
Rene, I know how you must feel when I'm with other men. But do not worry. All the time, I'm thinking of you.
And when I am with my wife, all the time I am thinking of you. It does not help.
It is so long since you held me like this. Oh, just the feel of your strong body through my silken blouse makes my knees tremble.
What a coincidence.
Colonel, in my room is a painting on which I would like your advice.
A painting? Why would I want to see a painting?
It is of a flying helmet and some wet celery.
Do you also have one of an egg whisk?
Oh, I am sure I can find one.
Mimi, you will collect this cat from the convent. To avoid suspicion, you will be disguised as a small nun.
You could hardly be disguised as a big one.
Why cannot I go? I can disguise myself as a nun just as well as she can.
You are known to all the village as a woman of the streets.
Lots of women of the streets become nuns.
Not overnight.
No, Yvette, it takes weeks of practice. I am sorry, Yvette. First, I must marry Edith to get my cafe back.
Oh, but Rene, I cannot stand the waiting, the longing, the yearning. Oh, how my heart pounds and flutters. Can you not feel it through your apron?
Oh, I thought you had a wild pigeon in there. Oh, you must try to relax more, Yvette. It is the tension from being so madly in love with me.
Oh, Rene, do you not ache for me just a little bit?
From time to time, I do get a little bit stiff, but I put it...
Oh, I see that you have told her that you are to marry me. Do not worry, mademoiselle. I will make him a wonderful wife.
What? You? Rene? What have you got to say for yourself?
Oh, my dicky dicker!
What are you doing?
Cutting my throat, my love.
Rene, why have you been avoiding me?
Because, Yvette, you dropped me right in it when you told my wife that you were going to marry me. She was very cross. And who is to blame her? Women do not like other women marrying their husbands.
Oh, hold me, Rene. This moment may be our last. Oh. Do you think we will be able to do this when we get to heaven?
Providing they have a larder, yes.
Your drinks, Colonel? And when you are ready to go upstairs, I have a special end-of-season offer. Wet rhubarb.
You can have him back. And you are very welcome. What you see in him, I cannot imagine.
He is an incredible lover. Oh, he sends shivers up and down my spine. Being with him is like watching a fantastic movie with Boris Karloff.
You poor child. You should eat more green vegetables.
Oh, my! I am getting the claustrophobia. Oh, Rene, hold me.
Take deep breaths. Not that deep. You are using up all the air.
Oh, I get down my bosom.
There is no room.
You know.
Well, it is evident, is it not?
We will put it down your trousers.
No, you will not. You cannot put a million
Why do we not run away to Paris now? We have the money from the bank that we robbed.
No, Yvette. That money was too hot. We do not have it anymore.
Where is it?
I helped Lieutenant Gruber to stuff it down his trousers.
$1,000,000 francs? Are you mad? We could have lived on that forever. I do not think you want to marry me at all.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Oh, I am never going to live happily ever after. Oh, Rene, kiss me. Crush the breath from my body. Send the blood pounding through my veins. Oh, my passionate one. I can feel you wriggling with ecstasy.
I'm trying not to sneeze.
Why do we not take the silver candlesticks, climb through the window, sell them, buy a ticket to Paris, find a small cheap hotel in the less fashionable part of the left bank? I can bring customers to my room. You can hide in the wardrobe.
Oh, Yvette, you dear romantic, practical child. Those silver candlesticks are only electroplated.
Oh, Rene!
Yes, I know how you feel, my love. I got a shock when I took them to the pawnbrokers.
Rene, we are alone at last. Oh, hold me tightly. If those puddings in the cellar should explode, I want to be in your arms.
Of course. It is a long time since we were out together.
Oh, Rene, I could not sleep. I was having a little nibble in the larder amongst the Knockverse sausages, and suddenly I thought of you.
Yvette, you must not let your mind dwell on me. After all, I am nearly 20 years older than you are. When I am 90, you will still only be 70.
I will still feel the same.
Not to me, you won't. Nobody must suspect a thing. From now on, we will not even talk to each other. When I am ready, I will send you a note telling you the time of the train.
Oh, Rene, I'm so happy I can hardly control myself. Oh, this is everything I have ever wanted.
Yes. Now, let us have one last embrace before we do not speak to each other again. Until the train.
Until the train. All the way from Abbeville on roller skates.
Yvette, thank heavens you are safe. What about the others? Have you seen Monsieur Leclerc?
He too has roller skates.
Where is he?
Oh, just outside Nouvion. He broke the balls of his bearings. I had to see you alone. I did not tell you before, but for our journey to Switzerland, I'd bought some very beautiful silk underwear to wear on our first night together.
Oh, Yvette, you did that for me. Oh, do not worry, my sweet. No, soon we will have our night of love.
Oh, but I am worried. What if Madame Edith finds it?
Well, why should she?
Because I put it in your suitcase.
Well, then it should still be there, unless, of course, Lieutenant Gruber has pinched it.
Rene, look! New silk stockings on the black market. They cost a fortune, but what does it matter now that we are rich?
Well, we will not be rich very long if you go on spending it like that.
Oh, Rene!
And here she is.
Oh, my body is crying out for you. Take me in your arms. Oh, Rene! What is happening?
Do not fight it, Yvette. It is bigger than both of us.
Rene!
Yvette, where is your hat? Are you not going with me to the cemetery?
No, I have an appointment at the hairdresser's. Oh, Rene, would you place for me upon your grave this tribute? The village expect it.
The village would not expect that.
Have my hands relaxed you?
Up to a point, yes.
Oh, Rene. Just the sight of you in your vest has sent erotic thoughts coursing through my brain.
Does not take much to get you going.
Oh, I cannot stand the strain of our secret romance much longer. My hair is beginning to fall out.
I, too, have been under great strain.
There is only one thought in my head. You.
Oh, I am the same. Me.
Oh, Rene.
Oh, Yvette.
How long have we got?
Half the intro and 2 choruses.
Here is a gown, a motorboard, and a cane.
No, I cannot go upstairs with you now. We are open.
These clothes are so that we can run away together and find happiness.
We cannot leave the area without a pass.
We can say that you are my headmaster and that we are on a nature ramble.
No, I cannot let you take the risk, Yvette. But hang on to the outfit, eh? My God, Germans! Can you think of a way to get these airmen upstairs?
I know the way. Huh?
By Jove! Free cigarettes!
Go easy, please, Colonel. I do not want to be tipped up too often.
Don't worry, Yvette. I am a German officer.
Thank you, Colonel. I am safe this once.